Putin was a dead man walking, and Trump didn't just send him a lifeline. He set him up to hurt us worse than anybody in modern history. So, Texas Paul, hope your coffee's as good as mine. Hell, I hope it's better. Yeah, you got to go back to the War of 1812 and the British before you find anybody that's going to hurt us that bad. Really, Putin is just going to torpedo us for years. He was done, but thanks to Trump, let me explain what I'm talking about. We were awash in oil. We were. We had an oil glut even before Trump took office. Prices were coming down. Trump but so eager for a win, went to the Saudis and begged them, hey, boost production so that I can get oil, gas prices really cheap. And the Saudis were like, really? Okay, great. Because their break-even price is much lower than ours. They can make money when our companies are going bankrupt. That's just the way it is, folks. It doesn't cost the same to pull oil out of the ground everywhere. It's complicated. But they're more than happy to just keep pumping oil onto the market because they're making money while our companies are not. Then you factor in Trump's idiotic tariffs, which are a drag on our economy, which is further exacerbating the oil glut problem. No economy humming, no oil being used. You're going to have cheap gas. You're just going to have nowhere to go. Everybody sees it coming. Recession is coming. That means even lower oil prices. Add in Ukraine. And Putin is playing Trump for the imbecile moron that he is. Trump is going to force a peace deal because Putin really does want a peace deal. But he wants that peace deal to include ripping away all the sanctions. See, Russian oil companies have a lower break-even price than we do, but partially because a lot of the steel that's needed, for drill stem and everything, Russia makes its own. We don't. Not very much anyways. So yeah, their break-even point is even lower than ours. They see what happens when our oil industry gets decimated. Sure, you get some cheap gas prices for 6 months, maybe even a year. But after that, the price you pay and the controls over our economy, those are in Putin's hands. Those are in the Saudis' hands. And neither of them are your friends. They're going to fire torpedo after torpedo after torpedo into our economy, and it will take us years to recover.